Hi there, welcome back everybody. We're going to focus now on a little news that comes out of our business website on foxbusiness.com, and we've got Kate Rogers here who has some news about what's happening in the world of the World Wide Web and the internet, of course, and the sites that pop up that we see across the board are all seen as small businesses, as you point out, and the fact that they have done some study and research now showing that many of those smaller sites are going away. They're not making it.
Can't compete with bigger daily deal sites like Groupon and Living Social. So there's a niche site out there for daily deals for just about every demographic in the U.S. If you name it, there's a site out there for them offering daily deals. But what these smaller sites are quickly finding out is that it takes more than just a good deal to keep customers coming back.
What are some of the challenges they face against the bigger companies?
Well, the challenges that they mainly face are in email and distribution and marketing. So they don't have these huge budgets like sites like Groupon and Living Social have to build up their email subscriber list and to keep their distribution up, and also to spend on marketing. According to Yipit.com, they just recently released data that found that 1/3 of these daily deal sites have closed down out of 520 total for the U.S. So 1/3 of that 520 have shut down in the past year. They've either completely closed down or they've been bought out by bigger companies. And Groupon spent about $180 million on email distribution alone last quarter, and about $200 million on marketing alone. So those are just staggering figures that small businesses don't have in general, let alone to spend on distribution and marketing.
These smaller sites, do they come with, like, are these those that also offer coupons and things like that?
Exactly.
Like,
so they're
like Coupon Cabin and other sites like that?
Exactly like that. I've just in my own writing, I've gotten pitches for Gaypon, it's for the gay community. Another one, Rapid Buyer, it's for small businesses only to buy office supplies and things like that. So there's pretty much a niche site like that for any community out there today, and they're quickly dying out because they can't keep up.
When they were doing okay, what was their advantage? What was their edge at the time when they were actually hitting their market?
Well, some of the sites that are hitting the mark are sites that already have established brand appeal. For example, TravelZoo.com, they recently started doing daily deal offerings, but they have 20 million subscribers already. So they already
have.
Great
site. I subscribe.
Yeah, so they already have that established brand appeal with their customer base, so they don't need to work hard on building up that email distribution list and spending a ton of money on marketing. And another outlet that is doing well with this is local news sites, because they have people that come to their sites every day and they already trust them for content. They already are going there anyway to get their news, so they're also subscribing to daily deals there, which makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense. It's a no-brainer, and it's a win-win for the networks, for the television stations.
That is actually, I'm amazed that more people don't do it. That's what I'm doing for my magazines. But the relationship between the real news, because everybody trusts the real news, even though everybody doesn't watch it anymore. The real news connected into the internet, that's a real force to be reckoned with.
It is, because
and those properties will do great.
They are, because if you're going there every day to read your news online or watch videos or check out your local sports team, whatever it is, you're already there and you already trust them to tell you the truth and give you accurate news, so why not subscribe to some daily deals there too?
And isn't that a big win for the local stations, for the advertisers?
It is, definitely.
They can stand to make a lot of money at a time when advertising dollars have been shrinking in local media markets because of the fact that, the economy has taken a big hit. For example, traditional places like car dealerships and places like that always advertise in local newscasts and things like that, where it's been dried up. This is another area where they can really do quite well.
They can, and what I think is interesting about it too is that I spoke to some local deal aggregators, like a website called bargainbabe.com. She sorts out basically all of these national, local deals and caters them to her community. And then there's another blog, Houston on the Cheap, and she does only Houston-based deals. But it's not only daily deal sites, other free community events and things like that. And they were both saying to me that it's not that people aren't interested in deals anymore, because who doesn't love a deal?
Of course.
Everybody wants a good deal. But the thing that the smaller sites are struggling with is that they don't have that brand appeal like Groupon, and they're just a force to be reckoned with. Same thing with Living Social, which is kind of nipping at Groupon's heels, but they're only half the size right now.
Groupon is still the runaway leader, right,
exactly.
at this point? That's
they
amazing. It's amazing because they haven't been around that long.
Well, that's why you say they're the leader. They're the leader right now.
Yeah.
Wait a couple months, who knows?
Exactly. Who knows? But I mean, they have mushroomed into an amazing force.
They have. So it's not necessarily the death of the daily deal like everybody's saying it is. It's these smaller sites are being bought out, or they're just closing down. They're losing money fast.
And those who are being bought out, boy, for those people that may be, getting the winners, you know, the prize at the end. They're getting the prize at the end, you know, even if they don't make it, they're getting bought out, and they're still coming out ahead in a big way, right?
Yeah, that's what you would hope would happen for some of these smaller companies, is that they're bought out and not that they bottom out and they lose all their money.
Exactly, exactly. Well, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for
having me.
updating us, and we can all read your piece today.
Yes, it's on smallbusiness.foxbusiness.com.
Okay, terrific. Great to have you on board today. Thank you very much.